How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with yet another review. Mystery beers. That's what we're fucking doing. We're doing some mystery beers. They're beers that people send me. I drink them. I talk about them, and yeah, it's pretty complex stuff. Not really, but yeah, we'll see what's what. How do I look, babe? Everything okay? Yeah. Throw an egg at me. My wife's about to throw a freshly laid egg right at my face. Watch that door when you open that. Slide her. See the mirror. Okay, thank you. Anyway, yeah, mystery beers. Kind of just take a gander at them, see what they're all about. Give them a guess the style, guess the whole bits and pieces. And this one definitely looks the part of a new school kind of hazy, just that rich kind of orange glow. Not much of a head to it. Almost looks like it might have like an adjunct or something like that going in it, only because the head dissipated really quickly and it really just doesn't want to come back. So let's get that rich orange glow, that haze that you would expect from all today's new school kind of big old hazy IPAs. Oh, by the way, this one comes courtesy of Tyler. Let's get a nose. Okay. I'm getting citrus, but man, I am not getting traditional double IPA. I mean, that looks like super thickness. I'm getting kind of like a soft, like, Saison vibe off of it. I'm not necessarily saying this is Saison, but I think they went a different route yeast-wise here. They're not going like your typical Conan or London 3. It smells like something a little bit more robust, maybe Belgian-based, maybe a Belgian hazy or something like that. But it has a bit of those soft citrus characteristics, but nothing too crazy. Not a huge nose, but man, that looks thick. That looks like it's going to be a gigantic beer, but it just doesn't come off that way. It comes up more off as a soft, gentle kind of IPA more than anything else. So let's dive in. Cheers. Okay. Okay. This tastes like orange juice. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. It's more orange juice than beer. And you're like, oh shit, it must be one of those big, gigantic nuclear double IPAs. That's not how it comes off. It comes off more like legit orange juice. Very interesting. Doesn't really come with a big heft to it. So I'm not comfy saying, oh, this is kind of just, a soft kind of double IPA or anything like that. There's a soft tartness to it. Doesn't taste like there's lactose in it, but there's an added sweetened component to it. Yeah, odd one. This almost tastes like somebody's first stab at like a lactose-laden milkshake kind of IPA, like a lactose sour IPA, I should say, more than milkshake. It just didn't get too sour, or it just didn't get too milkshakey. I do think she has a little bit of heft to her, just to kind of way that sweetness comes off. She tastes like she has something a bit more going on for her. But yeah, all in all, this comes off way more like OJ than anything else. It's carbonated. So it's a beer. It has a subtle tartness like a kettle sour, but it's not really sour. That could be a fruit addition kind of tartness going on. I think I'm going to go there. So here's the deal. I think this is somebody's IPA that's higher in ABV. I think it's like 7.6. I think there's apricots in this. I think there's a fruit thing in there that I'm really trying to dig through, and it doesn't come off overly like kind of stone fruity, but it has this like over-ripened kind of apricot thing going on. So apricot added kind of 7.8, 7.6, 7.8% hazy. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to nix the lactose thing. I think that sweetness is coming from the fruit. I'm going to nix the sour portion of the show because I think that's actually also coming from the fruit. So I think it's a fruit addition, 7.6, 7.8% double IPA, whatever you want to call those kind of ABVs. That's pretty much it. I could be totally wrong on this one. But that's kind of how she's tracking for me. So let's see what the sucker has to offer. Oh, look at those sweet pull tabs. Tyler, you are the fucking man. And what do we have here? It's Proclamation. Okay, sour double IPA. Should have stuck to my guns on that one. 8.2%. So we're just getting right around that ABV with mango, passion fruit, tangerine, coconut, vanilla, and lactose. Whole bunch of shit going on in this beer. It's called their Trope. This is it had this kind of fruit portion of the show. That's where I got the apricot from. Fine, mango, passion fruit, tangerine, whatever, came off like apricot for me. Vanilla and lactose is very, very gentle, very, very light-handed on that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I definitely got it, but I kind of wanted to go in that realm. And like I said, it had those soft, sour double IPA vibes, but I got more of the sour from like a fruit addition acidity kind of sour thing, as opposed to it being like legit level kind of sour. So even though, I called out apricot not in there, I called it a, 7.8%, 7.6% IPA, double IPA. I was kind of in that realm, and I kind of flirted with the idea of throwing sour at it, but I cut that, nixed that, and I actually did put in that soft kind of lactose thing, but I nixed that too. So in the grand scheme of things, my end guess was pretty far off, but I was flirting with the edges of this so close, and I'll harken back to what I said, which is it tastes like somebody's first version of a fruited, sour, lactose-driven IPA. If I ended the mystery beer review there, I would have sounded like fucking a genius. Well, maybe not a genius, but pretty damn fucking close. So sometimes it's better just go on base instinct rather than talk yourself out of things when it comes to these things. But in the grand scheme of things, I actually think that's what this is. It's not so much that it tasted like a sour lactose double IPA to me. It tasted like somebody's trying to pull that off. And this one just didn't get there for me. Is it still a good beer? That's something we can talk about more in realistic terms. I like it. Like I said, it comes up more as fruit juice to me. So I assume there's a ton of fruit addition in there. But I dig it. I like what Proclamation does. I dig the beers they've been putting out. Some of the stuff that I've had from these guys, non-mystery beer, have been quite fantastic. So this is good. It might not be my favorite beer of the bunch that I've had from these guys, but it's pretty damn tasty stuff. Value availability, let's cut to that chase. No idea. It's Proclamation. We do see them on shelves, but I don't know how much this costs, or if it's a shelfie or a brewery-only beer, and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like, double IPAs, but you just want to touch of that sour milkshake vibe. Again, like I said, it's not a sour milkshakey lactose. I keep saying milkshake when I should be saying lactose thing, but it has touches of that. So those are the things that really turn you on, but you just want dabbles of it. This is going to work, do you proper. I mean, it's not one of the best ones of those styles of a beer that I've had, but it's a tasty beer. It's a fun beer. I dig it. That's a great thing. So there you go. Another review in the books, mystery beer in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice little bit of a lactose and vanilla fruit hazy jammer right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.